This Bud Light Seltzer lemonade is packed with lemonade flavor.
Yeah, it even has more flavor than my grandma's lemonade.
She still lives here, right?
Yeah, it even has more flavor than grandma's lemonade.
Oh, no.
Guess her hearing is better than we thought.
New Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade. Packed with more flavor than Grandma's lemonade.
Yeah, all of them are your dad.
Hey, right on. Thanks to Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade.
Lemonade, man. Strawberry.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Bud
let's
Light
let's drink this up. What up, everybody? Welcome to the After Party Podcast on a Friday. We haven't done an After Party Podcast since Monday because I got stood up by the lovely and talented Dan Wilson on Wednesday, so we apologize about that. But we'll be back to 3 days next week, and we'll do a giant, big interview on Wednesday, I'm sure, with somebody.
You know, because I'm wearing shorts and I have my legs crossed, it looks like I'm pantsless.
It does, yeah.
AJ pointed out the other day there's a picture that Kevin Fallness and I have of Zach standing up, and it literally looks like he's nude. It looks like it's his giant balls.
Link, please.
Oh, wow.
I mean, gross. Delete it.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry I let you guys down on the initials game again. I thought I had it. I don't know how I lost it. I was hooked in, and then
you got no
I
help.
shut the bed. That's true.
Yeah.
No help.
Yeah, yeah. And then Sauce came into my studio and said, "You let everybody down, Hawk." I'm like, "What?
No.
I let everybody down. I got 4. Normally that's enough
I
to
got
win."
2, yeah.
Overtime
Paper Tiger
sucks,
thing
man.
was great.
Overtime's
tough for me.
Trippy.
That's why Abbott canceled it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, wow.
He sure did. Yeah, I think it's time the truth is known.
He canceled that show?
He did.
Yeah.
He canceled it. He said there are too
Why?
many women on this station.
I don't think
what he
that's
said.
the word he used, but I get what you mean.
Yeah, I can't use the word that he used.
Yeah,
You know, just a
wow.
handful of years ago, I don't know if it was the last time or the second to last time we used the initials PT. Sauce got 9 on Black Friday with the initials
Did you really?
PT.
Yeah. Yep.
So the record for you was PT. What was AJ? What was yours when you got the record?
SD.
SD.
Yeah, it was Scooby-Doo and Stefan Diggs, and I think. Because wasn't Dozier here?
Yeah, and didn't Dozier get Stefan Diggs?
I think so, yeah.
Wow. Dozier.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Dakota Dozier.
Hawk, I was going to get a spray-in bedliner from Radco, but you blew it.
Yeah, I know it, dude. I'm with you. I got to get one for my truck as well, and I blew it for myself. But there's always next week, and I mean, I've been close and winning and stuff, so I'm back. I'm back a little bit.
And it is kind of fair because AJ did hand you last week's win.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he should have won last week. You should have won this week, kind of a thing. So whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Don says the audio's bad again.
Don?
Sounds awful in my head, but I was just thinking maybe it was me.
Well, that's your voice.
Sorry, Don. And yes, the weekend is finally here, and it's gonna be a nice weekend, man. I'm getting on a motorcycle this weekend. I might not
AJ
come back.
says it's fine. I think
Oh, okay.
Don's being
Dawn.
Can you
sounds
go back?
okay here, says Core.
Can you scroll back up to Andy's comment for a second? There's a way
Hi,
you can scroll
Southern
back
Canadian.
up. Andy says, "Can I get a birthday shout out to a friend from high school who's watching live?" No, we don't do that. Scroll back down.
Yeah, that's enough of that. Hi, everyone.
I will say hi to them if you will tell me their name.
Southern Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hawk.
Hugh.
It's Hugh Janus?
Yeah. What
up, Hugh?
What's that lady your grandma plays cards with? What's her first name? Her birthday shout-out was on the internet the
Yeah, I
other
know.
day.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I can't think of it either.
What the hell is her
Oh,
name?
Norma, right?
Yeah.
What's your grandma's friend's name?
Well, it's she's part of the a German family.
Yeah.
Came over on the Mayflower, the Stitz family, and her name is Enorma.
Oh, wow.
Enorma Stitz.
She's friends with your grandmother, right?
Yeah, she was, not anymore. They both passed away.
Oh, wow.
They got injured in a terrible horse-drawn carriage accident.
Your grandma came over on the Mayflower? Or your
No,
grandma's friend?
Enorma's.
Were you listening,
did, yeah.
dude?
Her
Come on.
family did, yeah, right.
The Stitz family?
How old is
Yeah.
that family?
Old family, yeah, old German family, and they came
Okay.
over on the Mayflower, and then
1492.
in 1492 when Columbus sailed the
Yeah.
ocean blue. That
So
was not the
she's like
Mayflower.
Enorma's
It was actually-
Stitz 4 or 5, right? She's not the original, is she?
She's 7.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then Enormous Dick was the guy she married.
Oh, wow.
Was where
So-
they had the same first name. Yeah, it's a German name.
Wow, congrats.
It was an icebreaker when we
Thanks.
first met.
I can't read any of the comments, but if you've got anybody that can see that far, please
They're all
feel
saying
free.
very nice things about Zach.
No,
Yeah,
most
thanks,
of it's
everybody.
hate speech.
Yeah, Zach is looking really good, man. Look
Yeah.
at you.
Oh, yeah. I love people.
What?
Let's say also a shout out to Jack Mehoff.
That's not what it said.
Is Hawk high? No, Hawk just can't see very far, and he doesn't have his glasses on.
Yeah, good old enormous Stitz.
Enormous Stitz.
Yeah, right.
Which I laughed and laughed and laughed at that.
Ed says he thought the Stitz were Dutch.
No, it's a different family. Completely different family, yeah.
They're the oven people, right?
I look like a hobo?
The Dutch oven people.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Jesus.
I'm like, what are you doing over there? Holy ball sacks.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow,
careful,
I
Zach.
think
What's
I
going
didn't
on?
hear that.
Sauce looks like a hobo you guys invested in.
What?
Like invested our time and
I don't know.
energy in, or we gave him, invited in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sauce
gotta
looks
remember my
like
glasses.
I think I look. I mean, my facial hair
you
is
guys
pretty
invited
aggressive,
on the
but-
show. Okay.
You look good. You got your
Yeah,
joggers on.
yeah,
I got to get some of them.
yeah.
I don't know Holden Two Dicks. I've heard of Holden. Good player out at North Hennepin Community College.
Versatile.
Yeah, can play a couple of different positions, and likes butt play.
Wow.
Any
This is-
word on Halvey Fest 2021?
We're waiting, but this fall is going to be a lot of fun, man. We're gonna
By
knock
then
it out of
you'll
the park.
have wasted away
What do you mean?
in a good way.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. I'm gonna have a tolerance of I'm gonna get hammered off of
That's
half
the
of
worst.
a
Yeah,
Cheap date.
Bud Light Seltzer lemonade.
yeah.
It's good stuff.
Well,
Drink up,
Yeah.
Shriners.
Oh man,
Yeah.
let Corey talk about poker more.
Nah, no. Hawk and I'll leave.
Oh man.
Yep.
50-degree weather. It's 60-degree weather today.
It
It's
should
going to
be
be
60,
damn
right?
near 80 this weekend. It's short weather, man. Once we hit about 45 in Minnesota, isn't it weird? Like a couple days ago, it was 19 degrees on my car,
Yeah.
whatever, dashboard, but there was no snow on the ground. I almost wore shorts, and then I got to the car, and I'm like, it's effing freezing out here. But once that 60-degree day happens, everybody mentally is like, let's start wearing shorts. Let's go.
Yeah.
So
I don't
I
know.
went with shorts today, and it was a little bit cold, but it'll be fine the rest of the day.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to mowing my yard. I like mowing my yard. I like the smell of grass. It'll be fun.
Yeah, F that. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
like
old,
manual
man.
labor.
Downtown. Oh yeah.
Downtown whore?
Yeah. See you, Eric. Looking
What?
forward to it.
What?
Downtown White Bear Lake tomorrow.
Oh, is that where you're going to be?
Oh yeah. Big high school hockey viewing party. They're gonna have all sorts of live music and drink specials. You're gonna be able to bring your own booze too. It's kind of cool.
Oh, that'll go over well.
Well, that sounds like a whole lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
How do we get an invite? I can't wait.
You know what's weird is we cut the podcast back from 5 days a week to 3, Monday,
Yeah.
Wednesday, Friday, and then this Wednesday
Yeah.
Dan Wilson canceled, so we've only done a podcast on Monday. I got nothing to talk about. It's Friday. I have nothing for material.
Yeah, let me
I'm
tell
just
you.
tired.
Let me think about
It's
what
the
I did.
weekend, man. The weekend's finally here.
It
Yeah.
is. I can tell you this. So I had my 50-year-old physical yesterday.
Oh yeah. Did you?
I did not get a finger wiggle.
Aw.
So what happens at my doctor's office, Dr. Stephen Mead, is they test your blood first, and if they see anything in there that they think might be a problem, then they give you the old finger wiggle. But I do have to go to a different place and get a full-on, what do you call it?
Colonoscopy?
Yeah, that's the one, colonoscopy. So I got to do that. So that's when you got to clean your system out and then let them put a camera up your butt. Apparently they make you high before they do that, so that'd be cool. So that sounds like a fun day. So I have to
Really?
take a day off work to do that.
How
I'm
can I
also-
get one of them?
$50.
Oh,
Try manners.
$50. Yeah, just ask. I'm
Yeah.
sure
Manners go
Corey
a
will
long
get
do it for
high and you
free.
get a finger up the.
Yeah, so it's like
Wow,
Colorado
careful,
for
man.
you.
Yeah.
Careful.
And then I have to do
Like
a
dating sauce.
I don't have to do He wants me to do this cardio heart scan thing where they take a good well, sort of. No, it's like they put you in in a CT machine and literally take a look at your heart to see if there's any blockages. So I'm going to do that as well.
What if they find one?
Then they put a stent in, or they put you on.
Will it be an enormous stint? Genius.
Yeah, pretty
That
good.
was
pretty good.
low bar.
People
want
want to see your tattoo hugs.
People want to see. Oh yeah, I'll show them my tattoo in a minute. I don't know if I'll live stream my colonoscopy.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know if anybody.
I want to do play-by-play of it. Oh yeah, can we show the camera?
You want to do play-by-play of his...
Yeah, and up the
Man,
anus
you
we go.
Just say it at this point, man.
I can't. I mean, I don't think it'll look good. I don't know. So I got to do that, and then they're gonna want me to go to the skin doctor too because I got a couple of weird moles. So it's happening. I'm on the other side now. I'll see you guys later.
You know, it'd be a fun bit is if the power trip had a mole, a true mole, like somebody that is in our 15 to 20 person rotation that just their entire purpose was to take us down for 93X or KQ or somebody.
Right.
They're just here trying to ruin the bit. I wonder
Zach?
if they would send somebody that looks like Zach.
Right now, Zach doesn't look like Zach.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm
Mole,
proud of
mole,
you.
mole, mole.
Because Zach would be the most likely mole, I think.
Television show recommendation for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
On Apple Plus, there's a show that I forget the guy's name. Damn it, Judd Apatow did in I think 2017. It went for 3 seasons. Called Crashing. It's about this comedian, and
Yeah, it was on HBO.
Yeah. Did you see it?
No, Pete Holmes, though, right?
Yeah, Pete Holmes. That's exactly
Yeah.
right. So the concept is right at the very beginning of the show. He is a former youth pastor who decides he wants to be a comedian, and his wife ends up cheating on him and leaving him and stuff like that. So the whole concept is he is homeless, so he lives at different comedians' houses, and the first person he lives with is the guy who used to be on Howard Stern,
Oh,
Artie?
Artie Lang.
Artie Lang.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's a really good episode. And then
Artie,
the next
man.
episode is the guy who is the bartender in Deadpool.
Never saw it.
Oh, yeah.
TJ
TJ
Miller.
Miller,
Yeah,
yeah.
TJ Miller.
Yeah.
So each episode is there are different comedians that are like real comedians. It's a really funny show. It's kind of serious, but it's pretty good. So, Crashing on HBO. I encourage you to see it.
Yeah. Artie Lang's got a super interesting story. If you listen to the Joe Rogan podcast,
Yeah.
he tells his story about how when, like, the multiple times he was arrested, and when you go into jail, there's people that have stuff, and you can tell by the way that they're holding their belt because it's in the inseam of their pants. And he said that this guy gave him this drug that's supposed to, like, calm him down. But if you have any fentanyl in your system, it sends you down this, like, awful path. Well, he didn't know he had any fentanyl in his system because the coke that he'd done before he got arrested was full of fentanyl, and he didn't know that. So he said he basically went on withdrawals for like 5 days, and he said it was fucking hell on earth.
Can't imagine.
Yeah, the Joe Rogan podcast with Artie Lang is really good.
Yeah.
It's super good.
Cool.
Great.
Anything else?
I feel like we're hitting the wall here.
Yeah, it's tough,
It's been a
man.
long week. It's been a crazy week.
It's tough.
But it went fast. It was weird. I felt like I just started Monday's show, and now the week's over.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's already been a week since last Friday.
Dynamite. Dynamite.
He's right, though. It has. I mean, I don't think there's any doubt about it.
Right.
I think I'm going to get in the car tomorrow morning and, like, drive off.
Where are you going to go?
I don't know. Maybe
cliff.
South Dakota
What
or
about
North Dakota.
Wow. What about
That far?
the motorcycle?
Yeah.
It might be too cold still.
It's supposed to be 70-something this
Yeah, I know,
weekend.
but they haven't street swept yet.
Oh.
So there's some gravel and sand out there, and I'm kind of a P word. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I'm just,
I give you credit just for getting on the damn thing.
thanks, man. It's fun to ride a motorcycle.
Just say it, dude.
It's pretty bitchin'.
So yesterday I went to White Bear Lake.
I heard
This is
about that.
This is a good story.
Go Bears.
And I went to the Subway because I like Subway.
Yeah.
And the gentleman working at the White Bear Lake Subway was the kindest and best sandwich artist I've ever had.
Aw.
So the one.
the best.
The one.
right across from the CVS.
Okay, so yeah, you did go to the one by Donatelli's and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, right down in that strip mall, that Subway,
Yeah.
Donatelli's. Guy Fieri was there like last summer again. He's there for the second time. It's
No,
not
it was
good.
just me, dude.
He's
Yeah, it
he's
was
here
just
now.
dogs.
No, I
Yeah.
just
they
was there. I just stopped by and got some pizza. I said, "Screw you guys, I'm going home." And then I kissed some dude.
Wow.
Yeah, right on the face.
Who was? Do you know who the dude was?
Yeah,
Who was it?
Larry McReynolds.
The Reynolds
Larry
rap
Mack?
guy?
Yeah, Larry
Yeah,
Mack from NASCAR.
The Reynolds rap guy, yes.
Donatelli's.
awesome.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, man. Donatelli's is whaley. Bring back the you guys cut.
What?
I can't see that far. I just can't see.
That's
can't
exactly how I would have read it too. I don't know what that
it's-
means.
Yeah, it's the Subway sandwiches used to be cut like with like a triangle, a gouge
Oh.
thing. I don't know, a U thing. Yeah.
Oh,
but
they would
now-
scoop out the inside?
Yeah, like is it Herberts and Gerberts does that? It's like that. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Brienne died.
Yeah, Brienne is doing mornings on City 97 this week. And it
She'll be
apparently
back
is
next week.
her own personal hell. She looks like she's ready to jump out the window if the
She had
window's
like
open.
weird
That's sad.
serial killer like notes on her door yesterday.
Yeah, she put notes on the door
Do
of the
not
studio.
disturb.
Really?
It's
We
one of
should've
those
just kicked it
days.
in. Why didn't we mess with her?
Literally,
we
I was
might
gonna,
have-
but she looked like she might die.
Yeah, we might have killed her.
Yeah, that might have been it. Howie Felterbush. Sure.
Brienne's very excited for Vegas this summer.
I'm very excited for
Yeah, we
Vegas
were
this
just
summer.
talking
Speaking of Vegas, then two things. We'll announce the dates soon, maybe in the next week or two. It sounds like
Sure
maybe.
looks like it, yeah.
So if you are curious, next couple of weeks it'll be out. But then also,
Sweet.
the swimming bit on Thursday is not open to the public. I think we've mentioned that once or twice, but people keep asking about that. Not open to the public. You can just follow along by listening to the show, whether or not he sings or swims.
Yeah, we'll have video for it so you
Yeah,
can
For
watch
sure.
it. I mean,
Live,
you can,
right?
YouTube, yeah.
Is it going to be live on our YouTube channel?
That's
Oh,
the
see, there you
plan.
go. So you can see
We
it
have to
then.
meet
Yeah,
about
you can
that,
watch
so,
it.
Yeah.
We have to
So-
meet about it?
Well,
I got time for that. I'm busy all day tomorrow.
Well, you don't have to be a
Next
part of it. You're
day, the
talent.
day after that.
You
Your
got your
talent.
car to drive.
I got to drive
To
my
the
car.
middle of
Where, is you
nowhere.
going to South Dakota possibly? Like all the way into South
I might.
Dakota?
I don't know. I just want to get up and drive tomorrow.
Why don't you just leave today?
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
I got things to do today.
Oh, yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah.
You and I need to switch hoodies because then we would match.
Oh, that's true. your hoodie matches his pants, and your pants match his hoodie.
You guys look like when kids take apart Lego characters and then swap the top half of their body with their bottom half.
Very
of their
well
body.
said. Very well said.
And all of a sudden, the baseball player is a half fisherman.
You look like you got hit with a bag of dicks.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know.
Wow.
I
I
just
mean,
like
can
that
we guess?
sentence. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm too tired.
Yeah.
I'm too tired. I want a sweet burrito. You're right. A burrito would be great.
Which one would you get?
What's that one?
Is it buff?
Yeah,
chick?
the buff chick. The
Buff
buff chick's
chick.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Speaking
Yeah.
of buff chicks, I forgot to tell you guys about the porn I watched yesterday.
So let me ask you a question, because this came up. A couple of friends of mine wanted to know if you'd seen this,
The answer is yes.
and I think I said it like 15 times on the air that you were into this, but I want to follow up and know if you've ever watched it. Have you ever watched witch porn?
You've asked him that before. He denied it, but he winked.
I can't verify that she was a real witch, but she did
I
make
can.
things disappear.
Oh my god! Like, did she have a witch hat on?
I'll just say this. Her nose was so long that I would have done her no good. She wouldn't have been able to reach the tip. Her nose was longer than my wang is what I'm trying to tell you.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you watched it.
No.
I believe when you asked him, have you ever watched witch porn, he paused and then said, does the bitch from Hansel and Gretel count? And you said yes, then Chris said, then absolutely I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
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 You falling asleep? You all right?
No, I'm fixing my headphones on
What?
my neck.
The weirdest thing today was when I asked Zach a question on the air and he nodded yes, and then he immediately said he meant no.
Yeah, that was weird.
And then he admitted
Yeah.
he wasn't listening to my
No.
question about the question.
I still don't understand what happened in that whole
It was
thing.
weird.
That was a very odd
He was
thing.
setting up all the cameras.
I was setting everything up and configuring things, and yeah. So I apologize.
I said
should've-
something like, Zach, did you hear the question? Or were you listening? And he goes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I said, well, then what's your guess? I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Man.
okay.
Oh, I forgot. I will tell you this too. So there's a new book called Nothing But a Good Time. I'm listening to an audiobook. It's about the entire 80s rock scene. Starts technically in 79 and then goes through every hair band essentially through that entire run, East Coast and West Coast. Freaking fascinating, man. I'm only like 4 chapters into it right now, but every person was in every band. Like Blackie Lawless and Nikki Sixx were in the same band for a while called London, and Twisted Sister played all these different gigs with Kicks in New York and all this stuff. So if you liked 80s rocks as much as I like 80s rocks and spandex, and you want to know what it was like to aquanate your hair and have to sleep upside down so your hair didn't look bad when you woke up in the morning, it's called Nothing But a Good Time. And it's pretty goddamn fascinating. Am I the only one who cares?
No,
Apparently.
I
No,
think
sounds
that
good.
I had no idea they were, because I mean obviously Nikki Sixx has that other Project 6 AM and all
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
but I had no idea he had another.
Yeah, this was way before when he was still Frank
Wow.
Ferrano. He was in the band London with Blackie Lawless, who ended up forming Wasp.
Wasp.
I'm a wild child. Come and love me. I want you.
People are posting math questions.
Yeah, go back to that one.
And then go to the swimming comment too. The college
so
swimmer
hungry.
guy. Go back up here for a second. Former college swimmer here went back to the swim the other day and was fine for the first lap, but after that it was downhill. Wish you the best sauce in your upcoming challenge. So former college swimmer went about a lap and then lost it. But again, you've had a month to train.
Yeah.
I would have bet my house if we would have made you do it the day that the bet came up.
Yeah.
If it would have been like, do it right now, no chance.
No.
But we gave you a month.
I've said that 50 times.
I know we gave you a month, and that might come back to bite me. But
We'll find out.
all right, what is this now? A bat and a ball cost $1.10. The bat costs $1 more than the ball. How much does just the ball cost? Well, it's $1.05.
See, that would have taken me 3 days.
Yeah, I don't
I
get
don't
it.
And I'm
get it.
still not
Why
sure
is
that
it
you're
5
right.
cents?
I'm sure. I don't know that he's right.
A bat
so bat and a ball are
Costs
$1.10.
$1 more.
Costs
So,
$1.
so it had to be a nickel because they both would cost a nickel, but it costs $1 more, so it's $1.05. See, I get it. Took
It's
me a minute.
105 and
I still don't get it.
Oh, wow.
It's all right, Betty. Don't worry about it.
I don't
You got
get
your
it.
looks and
I do.
your big old
My
penis
head's
to
hurting.
Who is
carry
a-
you on.
Oh man, I apologize. I hate math.
Is Blackie Lawless related to? I can't see that far, but I
Sean
don't think so.
Lawless. The
No, I don't know who
actor
that is.
White Bear Math.
Hawk.
Yeah. What else do you want to know about 80s rock? Because I got all the stories. I know all about it.
I watched yesterday Jackal perform the Lumberjack
Did you
song
see him cut
live.
the chair live?
He does that every time.
Every time, man. You can't believe he's never injured himself
And,
really badly. I
it's
guess.
a real
goddamn chainsaw.
It's a real chainsaw.
Of course it is. You don't mess around. This is rock and roll.
And at one point, I think there were 6 people in the crowd.
That's not true. They're a big band, and they draw well everywhere they go. Big band. It's fun.
I have
I've
a
seen
question
him.
for
I saw
you.
him at Ozfest back in like '98.
Did you just say I haven't seen him? I saw him
I
at
said I
Ozfest.
saw them. I've
Okay.
seen them.
Okay, cool. What did you say, Zach?
So like, hi, Hawk's mom. You're looking.
Is that
good,
really your
too.
mom?
Good morning.
You all look great.
Hi, Mom. I love you.
Is that your actual
See you
mom?
soon.
Is that
Yeah,
how you know?
that's
It
my
is.
mom.
Does
yeah.
she know
Right on.
you're into witch porn?
Probably.
She's known him for 50 years.
Yeah, right.
She knows.
50 years, Mom. How'd that happen?
I know.
Go ahead.
Did live sound used to like live concerts like that? How did it sound back in the day? Was it shit, or like have they improved it, or is it just because it's from analog to digital? That was all analog back in the day.
Sure.
Do you remember how it sounded?
It's a massive improvement to now compared to back then. Massive, specifically because the players couldn't hear each other, and the guitars were normally so freaking loud that on stage you had the literal stage monitor, like a stationary stage monitor. If you went to one end of the stage or the other, you couldn't hear yourself, and if you can't hear yourself, you can't sing very well, and you can't sing on key. So a lot of times the sound was really, really bad, and it also depended on the room you were in as well. If you were in a good sounding room and if you were getting a good bounce, it would be okay. But compared to now, with the in-ear monitor, the artists can hear themselves. The tracks are good. The sound guys are great, and the equipment's better too. It's unbelievable how much better it is now. But the cool thing is always going to be for me when you're in an arena and the lights go out and the crowd screams. From that moment on, it really doesn't matter how good the band sounds. It's just part of being there. I love it, man.
So let me twist a question that somebody just asked you. Somebody was asking for your favorite underrated 80s band. For the whole panel here, give me your favorite all-time underrated band, period, that never made it mainstream. I'll go mine. I'll say mine first because I've said this 1,000 times. But
Yeah.
Fair to Midland is one of my favorite bands ever. And their 2 albums are 2 of my favorite 20 albums ever. And they never really made it. They were freaking genius. I love Fair to Midland. So that's my underrated, under-the-radar band. So give me your all-time favorite band that just, quote, didn't make it.
Well, I mean,
Should have been huge, but only had.
Soul Coughing should have been huge.
But they had their moment. Like
Yeah.
Soul Coughing made it. Anybody smaller than that you thought was really good?
North Country, Hockey's
Rocket
band.
Club.
You
yeah,
mean
yeah,
Rocket
right,
Club?
right,
He
right,
doesn't
right.
even know the name of the band.
But they didn't make it mainstream, man.
Zach,
trying
you
to-
got one? Hawk, you got
I'm
one?
trying to think here.
Are you looking at nudes?
I'm going through my iHeartRadio app right now to see all the songs.
Bye,
I have
AJ.
saved.
I would say that guy Eric Pasley I'm always talking about. I still can't believe he's not a huge deal.
Or
Should've-
Will Hogue?
Yeah, or Will Hogue too. Will's
Will's
great,
great.
but Will's more of an Americana niche artist, and I can understand why he is a niche artist. I think he's great, but I can understand why he's not everybody cup of tea.
Yeah.
I literally have no idea, and again, this is a shot, but I don't mean it to be. Why I don't know why somebody like Luke Bryan's a huge star and Eric Pasley's not. You know what I mean?
That's a very good
That's the
point.
kind of thing that I just don't understand.
Yeah,
but
good point. Let me look through my phone.
That's new.
Shocking you weren't doing that anyway.
Me too.
Hold on.
I
Corey,
mean,
if you want,
That's just
I
fucking
can't see that far.
childish.
I can't see that far.
It's basically Josh is saying that if we fly Lisa Ann out next Thursday,
Yeah,
Sauce might get an erection, and that would slow his swimming down.
that's a great point.
So really, you should tell Carly and make sure she's dressed as like homely as possible. You know,
Hold on.
he's not listening
He's
I'm
not.
looking up a well.
because Carly's going to be there to scoop up the money if she wins.
Yeah,
all my favorite artists have made it. I'm
You're
like,
such
you are a
you're such
Fairweather fan.
Yeah,
I feel
you're a
like-
front runner.
I feel like Cold Kingdom should have.
That
should
doesn't
get more
count. Cold Kingdom's
recognition.
under the radar, right?
Yeah,
They're pretty.
Yeah.
I love their.
I would say
stuff
that's
and,
not mainstream.
No, that's a great band. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. Very, very good. Good guys. Good folks.
Man, I don't think I have any. Well, Milli Vanilli.
Why would a little button slow down his swimming?
Oh, genius.
That's pretty good.
Not a lot of drag there.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. All right.
All right, I think that's got to do it.
Yep.
You know, I just got nothing left. I gave it all on the field, and then I went in the locker room, and they asked me to, run another out route. And I'm like, I'm too tired to run another out route.
Yeah, this show, specifically the Friday podcast here, is a little bit like a paper tiger, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a big deal, but it's pretty worthless.
Yeah, I need to prepare for it. I need to actually think it through and have something ready to go for this show on Fridays. You know what? I promise you I'll do that next week. Next week I'll have a game ready for the After Party podcast on Fridays.
You mean like the Initials game that you can buy at initialsgame.com?
Sure.
Lincoln Park.
Very,
Jesus H.
very
Christ.
under
Will
the
you
radar.
just go over there and hit the end broadcast
Okay.
button so I can cuss and say stuff about you?
Well, you can say about me.
Yeah,
wow.
but I can't be truthful until the computer's turned off. Will you wear togas?
Togas, no, we're not doing that.
Nah, just swing.
That could be a good church challenge thing.
Church challenge?
Where have to wear
I'm out.
togas for a week. This guy is.
Yeah,
that's
thanks, dude. That guy
interesting.
Guy's
seems
just
cool.
yelling the F word. That's,
I
that's
can't
how I
blame him a bit.
feel. That's what my wife's probably going to say when I get home.
Yeah. All right. Bye,
Everybody
everybody.
say
We love you.
goodbye.
Thank you, Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade. I need to drink like 7 of these before we do the after
Oh,
party next week.
real quick. Yeah, car wash. The last comment there just says car wash.
Oh, yeah, we need to do that, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's happening sometime this summer. We just haven't planned the date yet, but we haven't forgotten about that. That is definitely happening.
It has to happen.
The,
Oh, yeah.
The 3 of us have to dress up in costumes. We don't know exactly what that's going to be yet because, again, we technically have to okay whatever they make us wear, which is a very strange loophole. But
Yeah.
either
The world has gotten very odd.
Yeah. So, whatever. So, we're going to do the car washing in the next couple of months, and you guys can all get your car washed by the Power Trip Morning Show. We didn't say we were going to wash it well.
Oh, hell no.
Dry. We didn't say we
It's
were
going
going
to
to
be
dry it
dirtier
off.
when I get done.
Yeah, we might just throw soap on it and
Yeah.
say drive off. We're done.
Yeah, you
but
better hope it's only
technically-
soap I throw on there.
Oh my God.
Yeah. See, like Matt Flynn wants us to do it topless, which is
God, Matt wants to see my tits so bad.
he really
Wow.
does.
He
It's
does.
it's a lot like
Wants to see your what?
God.
Wow.
Did I ever tell you guys? So my grandfather on my mom's side, when I was
Yeah.
18 years old,
Yeah.
he died,
No.
and I had never met him.
Oh,
Oh no.
So we're at the funeral or the week leading up to it, and we find out that his estate had specifically left me this car wash in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin.
wow. I like that city.
So I go over there, and it's just like this dilapidated car wash, and it was $50,000 to the dime in debt,
Wow.
and I had 2 weeks to pay it off, or it was going to be foreclosed on.
So what happened?
Geez, the first 3, 4, 5 days, a couple of my high school buddies and we were just washing cars and
It's not going to work.
like 1 or 2 or 3
man.
cars a day. And then on like the 4th day, one of our friends came over. She had a bikini on and she was like helping us wash cars. And again, we were getting like no cars through.
Man.
But she was washing the car and her top fell off. And then the line was around the fucking block.
Yeah.
But so we basically said, can you recruit like 6
Yeah.
more of your friends to just wash the car topless until we make this money? So we did a bikini car wash, although they never wore bikinis. It was just
Yeah.
topless. And in a week and a half, we made $47 million.
That sounds
Man.
right.
But didn't
And
that
that's
happen?
Scotty money.
Didn't that happen again?
Yeah, it happened for like 5 films,
Wow. Films?
something like that.
What if we
Right.
washed their cars bottomless?
Why? Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just an idea guy.
I think the line would be around the corner. I think the clientele would be a little bit different.
Yeah. Well, we can obviously see Zach's already lining up.
Anyway,
Goodbye.
All right, see ya.
Peace out, everybody. We
In
love you.
Wisconsin, you washed four-wheelers. Yeah, it was a toplish four-wheeler car wash. ATVs, snowmobiles. It still works. All right.